Welcome to the Odyssey. It is time, guys. Welcome. We are live.
Here we go. Hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Z, no blade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down when it's don't Mario. And we won't fade. Our shine gets greater. Staying on the ball like Pokemon traders. From the nest to the we dangerous. You can run and mash, but it ain't gonna save you. Do it for the gamers, y'all ain't gotta worry. Flying over all the competition like Kirby. Nintendo, you gon' get it in a hurry. Something new drop, I'll be on it bright and early.
Here we go.
I'm going hard, don't know what else to tell ya. The missing link like I was looking for Zelda. Leave a comment so I know more about you. Welcome to the Odyssey. Well, that we out here. Odyssey.
Welcome to the channel, guys. I am Mike Odyssey, here live with you to react to the most anticipated moment in this, I guess, year, right? This year. We have been waiting. Let me know, guys, in the chat, how is my audio sounding? How is everything looking and sounding? Because you know how it is here. Sometimes I sound okay, or my mic is muted because that's a trademark here at the channel. I start as a trademark. But let me know, how does everything sound? Good, perfectly, awesome. I am happy to be here with you guys after, man, I did not sleep. I did not sleep at PAX. I was just working for you guys. I have a big video that I plan on putting together of the entire trip in vlog form for you. Okay, the reason why I couldn't release is because I couldn't edit on a small screen. I tried taking my laptop with me, but my eyesight did not give me enough to edit on that small screen. So I brought all the footage with me home so I can edit here on our computer, and I'll be working on that video to show you guys the entire experience over at PAX, because without you, I would have not been there and experienced what I did. It was an amazing experience. Hey, we got to break news, okay? We got to break news on today's event. 2 days ago, what I call the holy trifecta, which is myself, Nintendo Prime, and Andre's Restart. Guess what? We were the first to break the news on this event today, when there was an amazing drought when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom, and we did it together as a group. We discussed it. We were behind the scenes. We were like, okay, how credible is this? It's credible. It's good. Let's go for it. And we all released a video around the same exact time. And guess what, guys? We hit home. We hit the home run. And we are here live to celebrate. So let me go ahead and look at the chat and look at the amazing, wonderful people here in the chat. And I want to remind you guys, this Odyssey Lives are fun for the entire family. This is super clean. This is super family oriented. So you can watch here with your little brother, little sister, or you can watch here with your mom and dad. You can watch here with your kids. And guess what? Everybody's ears are safe because this is a family friendly oriented channel. And I am super stoked.
Let's go.
Yes. Let's get some lo-fi Zelda music here in the house. While I read through and I give out a shout out to everybody in the chat. We have here Academy member and moderator Blue Moon. We got Sede GNR. I think it's Junior. Is it Junior? I think it's Junior. We have Academy member and moderator Jan Mar in the house. We also have here Sightless 2019. I love that name. We got Kevin Burke in the house. We also have this is here, A to the B to the Z, aka Donut Lord. All right, first prize for screen name. We also got Leonard 46. I think this is a little strong. Leonard 46. We got Ethan Tunnel in the house. What's up, Ethan? We also got Menace Plays. Welcome, Menace Plays. Let's see, who else do we have in the house? Make sure you comment. That way I can see your name. We got Crackle in the house. Bruh is in the house. Let's see here. Bye, Carriers and Nintendo I was almost saying Nintendo Academy. Mike Odyssey member, By Carriers is in the house, and we got Guillermo Fiscal is in the house. Bouncy Boy is in the house. We got Metal Sora 909 is also in the house. Congrats on the channel. Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be sick. Yes, it's gonna be sick. I agree 100%. This is gonna be crazy, guys. This is the first time we're gonna get to see some sort of gameplay for Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, and we only got about 40 minutes left to do so, to watch that footage straight from Eiji Onuma. I think I said it right. Another shout out to Brent Geiger. Did I say your name right? Did I say it right? Brent Geiger? Huh? Did I say it right? Because I'm not great at pronouncing names. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I you know, like sometimes I get to pronounce it right, but sometimes I don't. That's just don't. I did. That's awesome. All right. Check it out. Beautiful music from Tears from Zelda, I think. It's like a medley. But man, this day has been coming, and we're finally here. You know, minutes away from actually seeing some gameplay for the most anticipated game of the year, and I think the most anticipated game in a while. I mean, we've been covering this game a lot lately just because there's a lot of hunger out there. So for all of you out there who've been watching my channel, you know that I've been trying to mix it up a bit when it comes to Odyssey news. I don't just cover one topic, I cover multiple topics in one video, right? And I decided to do this with rapid fire news. I hope you guys are enjoying that every morning. Today, of course, I couldn't. It's the stream. I'll get to rapid fire news for today after the live, and then I'll go ahead and give you that video today. So today, stay tuned for an episode of Odyssey News that is coming. We're going back into our schedule, but I try to give you guys rapid fire news to give you a little bit of what's happening inside the world of Nintendo, right? On every game, every topic, and then working on the main topic news. And sometimes the main topic of the story is just what's trending, right? What's the hot story of the century? What people want to know about, right? And for the past, I would say month, right? People want to know about Tears of the Kingdom. It's because there has been nothing given to us, right? For only in directs, we get a trailer. Every single direct, we get a little trailer, we get a little tease, right? And people have been so hungry to hear about this game and to see about this game. And we finally were able to break the news 2 days ago. Myself, along with Nintendo Prime and Andres Restart, broke the news 2 days ago about today. And man, we are here to celebrate. All right, it says here, Luca Rossi, Brazil here. That is, I love people in Brazil. Falo português, falo portuñol. Falo portuñol. So, eu falo portuñol, no falo português. I used to work with a lot of people from Brazil, and they taught me a little bit. And then they told me that I don't speak Portuguese, I speak portuñol, which is a mixture of Spanish and Portuguese. And because Portuguese and Spanish are very similar and beautiful languages put together, they just make it's awesome, beautiful. But let's see here, who else we got here? Let me go ahead and Goof Nuts, welcome Goof Nuts to the chat. Who else we got here? Goof Nuts, we got Goof Nuts. We have Uniji? Is that did I say it right? Or is it Unit GJ? Unit GJ, I think it is, right? RE7 is also in the house. Says, what time does the stream drop? It dropped in exactly, I would say, 36 minutes. In exactly 36 minutes. 36 minutes. In the meantime, I want to ask you guys one huge question. I want to ask you guys one big question in the chat, okay? And you guys give me the most honest answer you can, okay? what do you want to see today? Okay, that if you see this particular thing, you'll say this was a successful 10 minutes of gameplay because at least I feel better about something. Okay, so what is it that you want to see today? What do you want to see today? Remember, they said that it was only going to be the gameplay, so there will be no announcements on anything else unless at the very end they say, okay, guys, that is it for today's gameplay. But stay tuned for a Nintendo Direct or more announcements to come soon. That means that if they say that at the end, there's more to come, guys. But today is only on gameplay. What is it that you want to see today regarding Tears of the Kingdom? And I'll go ahead and read your comments in the chat. What is it you want to see today that will actually make you so happy about for the game, right? Let's see here. Okay, a Splatoon like overview trailer. That is, you know what? I actually agree. I agree with Menace K Plays. A Splatoon like overview trailer. That was one of the best trailers that I've seen when it comes to explaining a game, and it left the viewer with questions answered. So I agree with you. We got here Batter. It says the size of the world versus Breath of the Wild. True. There's a lot of people who have that doubt in them whether we're getting the same exact everything, right? Let's see here. Honestly, I literally just want to see Zelda OLED. And this is Silas. Yes, Zelda. I agree with you. I think that's coming pretty soon. I think that we will see that in the upcoming weeks. If not, today is about gameplay, but I know that we'll probably see that as a Twitter drop. Blue Moon. I will say that Tears of the Kingdom OLED will be announced today. You think? I mean, that would be awesome. That would just be a bonus, and that would be great. I'm not gonna disagree. If they do that, that would just be incredibly awesome. That would just, man, that would be the surprise of the day. Let's see here. Modified Koopa in the house. What's up, man? I'm so proud of how fast your channel is growing and how many people relate to you. Sending love. Thank you so much, Modified Koopa. That means the world to me. That really means the world to me. To be honest, I was scared, to really share my true and honest opinions on how and reason, the things that I'm going through physically. I was scared. I was scared for one reason. But we got an alert here. Let me go ahead and get to it. We have a new subscriber in the house. Welcome, Mohammed, to the house. Welcome to the Odyssey. Hit the like, press play. You're walking with the squad like Xenoblade. All right. So I was scared to share a little bit of me and like the situation that I'm going through with my eyesight, right? It's something that I've always wanted to do for a long time, and I was very scared to do so, just because I was scared of being like pointed out or judged or I mean, I got one comment who told me to stop doing so because that's pathetic. You shouldn't be begging for subscribers and using your blindness to do so. And I was scared to do that, and thankfully that comment was there was two comments. There was one that made it to the general public. I left it there and I pinned it so you guys can read it. And there was a comment that was caught by Google, by YouTube. YouTube does a very good job and catching comments that seem like insults, right? YouTube does a good job at catching comments that they look like they are offensive. Welcome, Louise. Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the Odyssey. YouTube does a very good job at catching those comments, right? And so my main fear was being accused of that, right? When all I wanted to do was open my heart. I wanted to open my heart and say, look, this is what's happening to me. There's no way I can cover this, right? And the truth of the matter is that it's happening. I'm going blind. I'm losing my sight. That's a path that I'm walking on that I can really not turn back from, no matter how much I try, right? And the reason why I have my full-time job, guys, I have a full-time job, and I'm not doing that right now. I'm on a leave of absence because I can no longer, like, work that long in front of a computer because of the eyesight. So I said, you know what, my hopes and dreams is to be able to go ahead and take YouTube and make it my full-time job, and then be a source of inspiration to others out there who also have disabilities, who can identify with my situation, and we can just go through this together, because nobody wants to go through life having certain things together. It's always better. It's always better to go through something together, right? To find somebody who you identify with, somebody who shares your values, somebody who maybe knows what you're going through, and go through it with them, and share experiences with them, and know that they're going to understand you and support you, right? So that's the very reason I decided to change my call to action. For those of you who don't know what a call to action is my request for you to join me, for you to join the Odyssey, for you. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my story, who I am, and what my goals are for this channel, right? Along with with what's happening. Sorry guys, I get a little bit emotional when it comes to this. Anonymous, just subscribe. Welcome to the Odyssey. Anonymous, I appreciate you. So yeah, I decided to share a little bit about me. Be right back. All right, so I am back. Sorry about that. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so the reason why I decided to do that, right, is because I feel like we shouldn't be afraid to talk about ourselves. I feel like we shouldn't be afraid to say we have a disability. So what? There's something that's going on in our lives, and I feel like when we do, we can find other people who relate, people who identify with you, and maybe try to inspire them just a little bit to move on, because there's a lot of people out there hurting because they have any type of disability, something that's going on with them, and they feel like they're alone. And sometimes it's hard to just go another day knowing that you're stuck in that position. But I feel like if you have somebody out there who can relate to you, who can show you, hey, it's gonna be okay. We can get through this together. Even if it's just a little YouTube channel like me, I feel like it was worth it to make that call to action, to ask people, hey, this is my story. This is what's happening to me, and ask you to subscribe to join me on this journey, and maybe we can go through this together. And guess what? I've had a lot of emails, guys, a lot of messages from people who also have disabilities, who also are going through something similar like I am. Guess what? And saying that they are They don't feel alone anymore, right? That they feel like they can carry on and they can join and feel like they can talk about what they're going through without having to be persecuted or ridiculed or pointed at. And that they thank me for opening an atmosphere in this channel where everybody's welcome, right? Where everybody can just be who they are. And right here at the Odyssey, you guys are welcome. Everybody from any age, parents, kids, this is the safe place. I have all the restrictions on the channel, all of the highest alerts and securities turned on. Plus, I've added some more, so keep the chat clean, right? I have the best moderators on the planet who also help keep the channel clean, keep the keep everything great and intact. You know, I've given them more power so they can go ahead and delete themselves. They can put comments on hold. They can mark, whatever. But yeah, this is hey, it's a place for all of us, to enjoy. Like things like today, right? Enjoy things like today. Having a place where you can identify with other people, be great, and then enjoy things like today. So, let's see here. All right. Here I have the gameplay screen. We're almost there. Camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, camera. Wait, my camera kind of turned off for a second. But anyway, let me go ahead and to see if YouTube actually has their stream here, live stream here. Not yet. I wonder if it's just a video they're gonna show. Yeah, I wonder if it's a video they're gonna show. But we're almost there, guys. We're only about 23 minutes away. Yeah, guys, I know my camera just turned off for some reason. I'll take care of it real quick. I'm looking for the stream here to make sure that we are all live and ready. But it looks like it could just be a video drop. Like instead of a live stream, it looks like it could be a video drop because so far they have no like let me look at Twitter here real quick. On the Nintendo website for Twitter. Let's see here. I'm here for Twitter, Nintendo Twitter. That's not Twitter. That's not Nintendo. Let's go back here and click on Nintendo. Here we are. Okay, so here is the join the Legend of Zelda series producer, AEG or IEG, AG or AG, Onuma, for roughly 10 minutes of gameplay from The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on, that's today, we're not wrong, 7 a.m. Pacific time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is whatever time you're at right now, on our YouTube channel. But they didn't say a live stream, so it could be that they have a video just uploaded and ready to go. So yeah, we'll keep you. We'll stay right there and we'll keep checking to see. It doesn't look like it's a live stream. If it were a live stream, it would have been up. Here, so like the lives right here, there would have been one scheduled right here. You know, and you guys can see this, right? Yeah, there would have been one scheduled right there, but it looks like there's no live stream. It's gonna be like a video that they will drop at 10 a.m. How beautiful is this music? So there you have it, guys. You know, we're getting ready. We're getting ready. This is an exciting moment, guys. An exciting moment. Let me see. Let me go ahead and keep it. And I know we got more people joining the chat. First thing, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you more than you know. You guys mean the world to me. I got Sam. Sam is in the house. We got more people in the house. We got SEB. We got MKTV. We have, let's see here. Is it A-Ball? A-Ball Kilden? Kilgan or Kiljan or Kiljan? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. But thank you for being here. You're awesome. Let's see here. Let's see. We got Justo or Justo, depending on how you read it, what language you read it. Let's see here. God Hunter is in the house as well. We got Cutie Pie slots. We got I love these type of screen names that make me laugh. And I'm pretty sure you guys chose it because I know it'll put a smile on somebody's face. That's pretty cool. But like I said, look, we have the thing here ready. We're ready there to see the live screen, the video once it goes up. We only got 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. 20 minutes left. So we are ready. We are ready. Ready, Eddie Freddy. They tweeted. They just tweeted. Let me see. Let's go. I'm right here at their let's see what they tweeted. Okay. 12 hours, 18 minutes, 19. I wonder. Let's see what they tweeted. Okay, join us. Yep, that was yesterday. Did they tweet anything new? What else? Got that. Did they tweet anything new, or was it on another Nintendo channel? Okay, they haven't tweeted today. Okay. But man, anybody else incredibly I'm not gonna say anxious, but filled with anticipation? I have their Twitter pulled up here, and I also have their YouTube channel pulled up here. Actually, we can go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and play this, just so that we can test the audio, and you guys let me know how it sounds, how it looks. Hey, wait. How does it sound and how does it look?
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors!
Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. Please, lend him your power.
Man, oh man. That trailer gets me all the time. It gets me all the time. Guys, listen. So I was just talking about, my purpose for this channel and everything, right? Opening up to you guys. When I get emotional, I don't know about you guys, but I get all my nose starts running, my eyes starts getting watery. I just get all discombobulated. So that's what I'm recovering from right now. So bear with me. Got my tissues here and everything. But yeah, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys to share this moment with you guys. Today is finally the day. We'll get 10 minutes. Hopefully it's 10 minutes of gameplay. It's not just 3 minutes of presentation, 4 minutes of gameplay, and the rest is an outro, right? Hopefully we get full 10 minutes of gameplay for Tears of the Kingdom. And a lot of our questions are answered, right? And then hopefully these are the words that I want to hear today. After it is all said and done, after it's over, right? I want to hear these words. Stay tuned for more information coming soon on The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Now, why do I want to hear those words? Because you know that we've been getting information, guys. Like we've been getting information. Nate has got some information on his end. I've been getting information on my end. I'm not sure if Andres got information, but there was another piece of information that came out about April 12th, right, being a big day as well. And I'm hoping that one as well is true, because that means that not only will we get this little treehouse gameplay thing, but there's a possibility that we'll also get a Nintendo Direct where we will see more on the game and also see the Switch OLED announcement for that. So we are here. We're here, guys. We're here. It's about only 14 minutes away, as you can see here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch here just to let you know that I am ready to see the gameplay thingy right here. So I'm gonna wait. Let me go ahead and change that screen because I want to make sure that I am on their official front page right here. I do believe that it will be a video drop instead of a live stream, because they don't have a live stream up yet. If it were a live stream, then the live stream would have shown up right here at the beginning, right here. But it looks like it's going to be a video drop with 10 minutes. Yeah, so it's going to be a video drop instead of a live stream. And the good news about that is because it's a 10-minute live stream video drop, then there's a possibility of we hearing more in the form of a live stream, right? Dedicated to the Legend of Zelda. Like a Zelda Direct is still not out of the question. I know a lot of people out there are already ruling out the Nintendo Direct dedicated to Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, right? But we have to, stay right in the middle. Just stay in the middle, Don't say it's happening. Don't say it's not happening. There's always a possibility that we could hear more. And if we hear something like, stay tuned for more details coming soon, then we know that there is coming something else they want to show us regarding the game. Let's see here. Yeah, they didn't say it'll be a live distribution or anything. Yeah, so I am on Mac. I am on Mac. Yep. I am on Mac. I am on my Mac Studio. That's the studio. I have the Mac Mini, the one with the Pro chip, M1 and M2 Pro, something like that. But yeah, it's a good computer. It's a good computer. But yeah, we're only about 11 minutes away. Let's go ahead and go back to the chat as we wait for Nintendo to launch that amazing video. I want to ask you guys in the chat. Let's go back to the chat, and I want to ask you, what are you looking forward to the most of the game? What do you want to take away from today's presentation? Yeah, my camera's being mean. Only on the other, like when I'm about to share the screen, right? My camera's does whatever it wants. I come back on this one. It's like the camera wants to be all by itself. It doesn't want to share, right? So when I go and share my screen, it gets upset and frowns and goes away. But when I do the main screen, then it comes back. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see today? And I'm going to read your comments right here. Let me go ahead and see who brings up a really interesting thing they want to see today. All right, so right now we got Autumn. Autumn wants to see. I want to see the UI, the most, the most honestly, yeah, the UI. People are intrigued. They are. Breath of the Wild had an excuse to be boring because it was experimental. So I want to actually interesting UI. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I feel like the UI is one of the things that we want to see the most to make sure that something in there has improved, right? The UI for Breath of the Wild was very simple. So let's see what changes. I honestly, I think it's going to be probably very similar with a few tweaks here and there. Let's see here. Super Mosh 1990 says, I want to see dungeons. Maybe Zelda OLED. Yes. Dungeons is the most requested thing from the game. We got MKTV says here, I use OBS, but it doesn't seem to work with the audio capture. We mean for the audio capture for the video? For video? Because let me see here. Let me look at what I have here, because I don't mind sharing exactly what I have here. That way you can actually, what do I how do I have it? Game audio. Let me take a look at this quick. Okay, so this is what I have. Okay, and I hope this helps. I actually bought the Elgato capture card, the HD60X. I was having issues with that too. And I bought the Elgato HD60X. So if you want to write that down, Elgato capture card, it's called the HD60X. That actually saved it for me, because I used to have the Elgato HD60, and I also had the Elgato HD60S, and I also had the Elgato HD60 Plus, something like that. But the new video card that I purchased, which works great with Mac, is the HD60X, right? That's the brand new one, which is just a plug and play. It works for every single, any single application on Mac, which works perfectly there. So hopefully that helps. That's how I was able to get the audio better with that. So I hope that helps, man. Let's see here. Snow Jack, what's up? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Minus 8 minutes. Yes, we have 8 minutes left. That guy's excited. I'm excited too. Let's see here. Eric Winstead. Mean peeps? Yeah, here and there. But, guess what? Life is too good to just look at mean peeps. But you have to look at the good peeps. Like everybody here in the chat right now. We got good peeps. We got... I just can't get over this Cutie Pie Slot's name. Hopefully Zelda treats us better. Hey, Zelda hasn't been mean to us. She's a princess going through stuff, Let's see here. We got Chuck Wondum Okusa. Hopefully I'm not pronounced. I'm probably butchering it. When does the gameplay begin? It begins in exactly 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I'm excited to see what Hyrule looks like. Yes, so am I. That's a big thing. Is it live or pre-recorded? It looks like it's gonna be pre-recorded. Let's see here. Yeah. I said it right. Wow. Okay. I thought I butchered it too. Well, okay. That's awesome. Let's see here. Everywhere chaos and rain, Ganon will be decimated and rule. Who here thinks that this is the finale? Who here thinks that this game is the finale for the Legend of Zelda series, and not the last game, but the finale for the Ganon saga? Who here thinks that this is the finale for the Ganon saga, and hopefully we'll get another villain, because Ganon's been from the beginning. from the very beginning. And I think that this game looks so much like a finale game for Ganon. And then we'll probably see another villain later on. Maybe Demise. We have 5 minutes left. So who did we got me? Also final info on launch. Let's see here. Okay, so you think this is also gonna be the final info before we see the game? You know, yeah, part of me, I think, yeah, that too. No, I think there's gonna be another sequel. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about another game after this one in the same world. Demise has to back in this one with the sword broken. Yeah, I've been saying that for a while. People keep. I mean, I'm not big on Zelda lore, right? I'm not the biggest. I feel like I'm a big fan of the game. Let me go ahead and get back on screen here. I feel like I'm a big fan of the game, right? I'm not the most knowledgeable fan of the game. I'm still learning. I'm a baby fan for the Tears of the Kingdom, or for Zelda, right? I fell in love with the game with Tears of the Kingdom. It's just got me, right? I played the game 7 times. I've passed it 7 times. I played the first game, right, on NES. I beat that one. And the other game that I played and beat was Link's Awakening, which has nothing mostly to do with the entire series, right? So that was the dream. But I played all the other games, but I've never beaten them. But Tears of the Breath of the Wild has been the game for me that just made me a true in my heart. Because I know there's a definition out there of what a Zelda fan is, but in my heart, I feel like I'm a true fan because I love the game. I really truly love the game, and a lot of the fan base has been accepting. A lot has been. No, if you don't know lore, you're not a real fan. I'm like, okay, you know, but we're going to get 10 minutes of gameplay and only 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let me go ahead and jump right in here. Let me jump right into here and let me go ahead and try to refresh the page because this video can drop any minute. This video can drop any minute. Let me go back to the home here. This video can drop literally any minute. Any minute. Hopefully, let me see if they're not premiering it. Could be a premiere. Could be a video premiere as well. So a video premiere works like a live. It shows up like a live, but on the spot rather than scheduled. Yeah. So a video premiere shows up like a live on the spot rather than scheduled ahead. So we are here only 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away, guys. This is it. Who is excited? Who is excited to see this? Welcome to the chat, Cryzen X. Welcome to the chat, man. Appreciate it. All right, we're almost there. We have 2 minutes left. I'm checking the videos, checking here. I'm checking the home because I know it won't be a live stream, but it could be a premiere. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. One minute left. We're almost there, guys. The time has come. We have waited and waited and waited to see something related to gameplay for this game, and we are only seconds away from ever seeing the first ever gameplay of Tears of the Kingdom, the most anticipated game of the year. This game was supposed to come out in 2021. then delayed to 2022, then delayed again in 2022, and finally 2023. It is now 10 o'clock in my area. Let me refresh the page to see if we have. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Anything live? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Let me check Twitter quick. Come on, Twitter. All right, so nothing yet on Twitter. And it's 10 o'clock. We're here at YouTube. What do we have here? Lives? Not yet. Videos? Not yet. Any second now, guys. Any minute now. Here we have it. Right here. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Woo!
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Woo! This is it.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Whoa!
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is.
What is that?
Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising. This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Wow.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
So Recall has
I made it.
Has a meter.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Nice. Whoa.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Wow.
Let's walk around for a bit.
That's crazy.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
There you have it.
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
Fuse. That's crafting.
We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Awesome.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example.
Two weapons.
If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Whoa. Crafting.
With this, we don't have to
confirmed.
get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see.
We just got
There's a
confirmation.
bird flying around.
We just got a
If you're out
confirmation, guys.
hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these,
Eyeball.
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
I knew it.
Fuse it to
Yes.
an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird.
I kind of leaked that information, guys.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Eating it.
Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
A puff shroom?
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now.
Oh, wow.
The enemy's lost sight of Link, so...
That is
Attack.
awesome.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Oh, my God.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
Yes,
We'll
confirmed.
want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat
Gonna
around
craft a
here.
boat.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
I knew
There
it.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them.
Exactly.
So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Look at that, guys. Look.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
That's awesome.
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Okay. As long as
Come on.
it's flat.
keep going. Okay,
Dude, that
we emerged
animation-
at the top of the hill.
That looks beautiful.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain.
What?
But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Nice.
Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly.
Ascend.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off! Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
What?
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
It's all seamlessly
Once
together.
you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this.
Whoa.
Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
Woo! It's seamless.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
No loading time. This is seamless.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Yes.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, wait. This is it. Look. It's here. Woo! Look. The OLED. Woo! Look. What? Yes! Woo! There it is, 4/28/2023. With the controller and the case. Yes. Somebody in the chat, they nailed that. Wow. Oh man. That is insane. What in the world? Yes, Blue Moon, you said it. Blue Moon said it. Let's go, guys. All right. Rate it. Let's rate. Everybody, give me a number rate. A number rate. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. What do you guys rate it? Let's rate. Let's rate what we saw. We got a 10. We got a 10. We got a 7. We got a 9 out of 10. 1 million. We got a 10. 9.9 out of 10. We got a 10 out of 10. 1,000 out of 10. 20 out of 10. 10. Another 10. I'm telling you guys, I don't think this is the thing. We already know Ganon is the villain. We know he's taking over. We know that's the story, right? That's basically the story of the Legend of Zelda. We have to find a way how to defeat Ganon and do things along the way. I think the way that we need to find out is more about the Sky Islands. We learned a lot about the Sky Islands, meaning they are big, they're terrain, right? There's water. You can swim. You can make boats. One thing that I have to say is that I think I'm not sure if you guys remember a while back ago I received some information about the game, and yes, it's all true. Okay, it's all confirmed. All confirmed. The weapons, you can make any weapons you want. Any weapons you want. Okay, and that was one of the things that I confirmed about, I would say, like a month ago. You can make any weapons you want, including attaching the eye to an arrow so that arrow can then zoom into the villain and then just hit it. Then we got the OLED at the end. I don't know, dude. I'm like over the moon. I'm over the moon. Crazy. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Oh, there goes the camera. There goes the camera. I think the camera got too much. Man, that is crazy. Insane. Customizable. You can make any weapon you want. Guys, if you take a look at my last video, one of my last videos, okay, I asked a lot of what ifs, okay? I asked a lot of what ifs, right? And I said, what if you can actually, what we saw in the trailer is not what you make, okay? What if that the car, those little carts, the lawnmower, and what we saw is not what you make, that everybody will make their own carts, their own mobiles, their own things, right? That's exactly what I said in the previous video. What if the crafting ability gives you the ability to create your own cart? It doesn't necessarily have to be the one you see in the trailer, right? But you make your own. You fuse your own vehicle and you create your own thing, meaning giving you the ability to craft. Okay? What do you guys think about that? It's crazy. It is insane. I wonder if the Switch OLED is going to be available now. Let's see. The Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Switch OLED. I wonder if they are going to put it in stores now. Game Radar. This is the collection edition. To be announced. Already announced it already. Yep, they got it there. But yeah, there's no stores yet. But stay tuned, guys. I will keep you guys up to date. If you guys want to get a Switch OLED, the Tears of the Kingdom edition, the community area, I will turn it into like a watchtower for looking up Switch. And whenever I find one, I want to post it there. So make sure to keep your notifications turned on so that you can, if you want to get your hands on one, I will turn that area into like a watchtower for Nintendo Switch OLEDs. That way you guys can get your hands on one. But confirmed abilities to fuse, to craft your own weapons, okay? No matter what it is, you can craft it. confirmed. Okay. The Switch OLED confirmed as well. And the seamless transition from the sky to the ground confirmed as well. A lot of people are saying out there that no, that was gonna be like a preloading screen for Link just kind of gliding down like that, and then it'll load down. No, it's seamless from the ground, from the sky to the ground. You can actually dive in even faster, and then just dive in right in the water, or even take out your glide. But man, it's big. The game is big. Any weapon, car, flying machine. Yes, I mean, that's insane. That's insane. I mean, talk about freedom. Talk about freedom. You can craft any weapon you want. You can make any car, any type of car you want. You can make it look however you want. Trust me, people are gonna have fun with this. People are gonna have fun with this. I mean, they have not shown a dungeon, but it does not mean that it's not there. But we did see a cave though. We did see caves. But so yeah, this was I think this was good information. You know, we did not see a UI either. I'm not sure. Did you guys catch a UI? I don't remember seeing a UI. They didn't show the UI. He did say that the game was completed. There's nothing else to do in the game. It's completed. It's done. The development is completed. So it's just a matter of time of waiting for the game. But maybe there are certain things they just want to keep as a surprise, right? They don't want to give you guys everything. But it looks like some of the mechanics when it comes to the game are the same as Breath of the Wild. And when it comes to maybe, you know, fighting and stuff, we have new abilities like the fusion of weapons. We also have the ability called Ascend, which will allow you to just go up and go through the roof of any flat surface. So if you go in a cave and you see that there's a flat surface on top, you're able to ascend and go up into the cave and go up to, you know, so again, it does save you time when it comes to climbing mountains. You know, you don't have to use your stamina, but the stamina is back from Breath of the Wild, so you do have stamina there. We did see a little bit when he was climbing. It looks like that ability that he first showed also has stamina. Dixie 58086, welcome to the Odyssey. What is this? It's supposed to be like that. But yes, we have a lot of confirmation. It looks like that ability, you know, that first ability that. Let's go ahead and go over the trailer back. Let's go back to the trailer. I think we can go back to the trailer here, and then let's go ahead and break it down real quick. So.
Not just the same world as is, it's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
So what I'm going to be doing, guys, and I'm going to do like a mini breakdown, okay, of everything we saw. And then for example, we see the Sky Islands there. Link looks to be wearing his tunic. We're riding a horse. We got the enemies. We still got the little areas here.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Actually, what am I doing? Wait, hold up. What am I doing?
We're almost at the spot where the object
Here
fell.
we are. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Here it is.
But I'm gonna
okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell.
All right, so what? What did I do? What did I do? Wait, what is this? What is this?
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
All right, so let's go here.
Here it is. Okay,
Okay, 1 second. So I'm gonna do a little breakdown for you guys, okay? So that you guys can look at certain abilities, And because I noticed a couple things here, and I wanted to bring it up to you because oh, there goes the camera. But anyway, right here.
Use one of Link's new abilities.
So this ability here allows you to actually go up to the skies. All right, it looks like this is how we get up there, right? But this is one little thing that I noticed. Okay, and watch this.
If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind, right? Look at that. See that? Look at this. It's a stamina wheel. Okay? So it looks like there are islands that are higher than others, and then we will work on making this stamina wheel a little bit better.
look, it started rising.
You see
This
how
power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the
you see what happened there? See what happened there? You see how it broke there, right? What happens here is that when he goes up here,
Sky Islands.
watch.
Let's use the
Look,
paraglider.
he runs out of stamina. So he runs out of stamina and it breaks the hold on rewind. So you can glide to whatever island is lower than you.
Let's use the paraglider to reach
Broke, right? And it's falling back down. But if you notice, there are islands that are way higher. So there is
I made it.
some type of stamina there.
There are lots of ways to reach.
Look over here. Look at the dragon. Okay, another thing, dragons are right here. There's another dragon over here. And this dragon is actually flying at the level of where Link is at right now, which is insane, okay? This is awesome. This is incredible.
Sky Islands. So we hope you'll try a few different methods.
See that there are other islands right back here. There's one back here that are way higher than that one. And I think that it's in that little stamina wheel you got there allows you to only go so high, and there has to be a way for you to increase that.
Okay. Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Yeah, so basically we have an island here. This area here looks like in the snow, right? And then this here where trees at there. This was another debate. How big are the Sky Islands? And yes, they're pretty big. To which point we can have a little lake, trees, little area there. And not all Sky Islands have houses or even temples. There are just Sky Islands where we can discover things and explore, which is very cool.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
And let's go back here for a second, because I just saw something here. Very interesting.
Here.
Oh, never mind. Okay, you see this back here? You see this? This here it represents something, because there's something here that has to do with the interface or with the UI. Okay, right here. See, the sword. We have the sword here. Okay, a little apple here. And then we have, of course, Link has 4 hearts here, and then we have this here. That thing there, that could it be like a map? Could it be like the map or something? This is something here. This could also be, because Link already has a heart, right? Link already has a heart. This could be a villain that he already defeated in order to get another heart, in order to unlock a certain ability that is used here in this game. Because you know how they have the Divine Beast? And let me know if you guys agree. Right here in the corner here. This could be a villain, one of those monsters that Link is actually defeated in order to... Let me try to see if I can get that bigger for you guys on the screen. Let's see if I can get that bigger. Is he here? Get that bigger. I just want to. Come on, OBS. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it bigger here on OBS. But look it up here. Look it up here. You guys can see up there? So if you guys can see that part of the screen right here. Right there. Check it out. So he has 4 hearts. Here we have the mechanics right here. Okay? The sword. This little apple looks like it could be food. We have the shield right here. We got the L. But then this little fellow right here. This little fellow right here could be the first monster that he defeated. Okay? A divine beast, maybe? Something on that sort. In order for him, first thing, to get his other heart container and unlock another ability. So here is something that gives us a glimpse or a little look at what what's happening or where Link is at during this demonstration. It looks like he has already beaten something here. He has 4 hearts. We have this here, and it's very interesting. You know how the divine beasts are always shown somewhere on the screen, but we have here this first look at what a villain could look like. Yeah, every Zelda game starts with 3 hearts. Yep, you're correct. So yeah, he already has a 4th heart, and then we have a sighting of what the first villain could be, right there. And then of course we also have a map on the other side. But yes, let me go ahead and bring that back to normal here, a little bit here. Okay. And let's continue looking because we can find so many things here, besides what we see. If we keep looking around, we'll find a lot of other crazy things here. But that itself could be a dungeon boss. Correct. Blue Moon is correct. This could be a dungeon boss where Link got his 4th heart, unlocked he probably unlocked his one of the abilities. Okay. And because think about this. What ability did they show in the game so far? The fusing of weapons, right? And the reversal, or what do you call that? Ascend? Ascend is one that you go through rocks. Okay? You ascend, and as long as you have a roof over your head and it's flat, you can ascend through it. That's one ability they showed. They also showed, of course, the crafting. I think the crafting is gonna come automatically. The making of weapons is gonna come automatically. The other ability was the stamina, for where you get the rock, you reverse. I think it's called reverse. Yeah, reverse. So one of these abilities Link had to learn and during this encounter, maybe fighting this dungeon, going to the dungeon, finding something that will give him this ability, and then using this ability to fight this boss right here, which is pretty cool. Let's keep looking, guys.
On the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
There's also this thing right here. You guys can take a look at this right here. It's like a little meter, maybe like a wind meter or something like that. Pretty cool here. Well, I mean, this is obviously the map. A little wind meter here. Who missed it? Don't worry, we can actually rewind it and watch the entire thing. We're gonna, after we continue the breakdown, we're gonna watch it again one more time, okay?
You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
Construct.
We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on.
Oh, you see that? Take a look at this. What did Link just acquire? A Zonai charge. A Zonai charge. Link just acquired a Zonai charge. Okay? If you guys, it's a charge, meaning this is what you used to power things. Okay, this is like a Zonai charge, meaning the power source for like powering vehicles or whatever. This is crazy. So we got a Zonai charge here, a soldier's construct horn. So yeah, you can also take the, for example, every enemy now has horns, has like pickaxes, they have like different types of like things on their heads, right? The bokoblins. And now we know how we can use them to make weapons, right? We can make weapons, and we have a Zonai charge here.
We've now explored more of this sky island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken.
Check this out, John.
So
Check
here's
this out.
another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
All right, let's back up there for a minute.
Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Okay, we got a soldier construct arm, and you see how we keep getting the Zonai charge.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
yes, you can.
We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range. With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies.
Look at this, guys. Look how long that weapon is. Check that out. All the way up to here. That's insane.
And we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow.
Ah. This is a new part of the UI. There you have it. This right here. This is a new part of the UI. See here? It basically it's I don't know what he pressed to get that to that menu, but it's a new part of the UI. This could be how you can just select, your food. You can select items. So this could be the UI, guys, right here. Select material to attach. Well, I guess this could be the UI for when you want to attach something to a certain weapon. It comes up right there. And then it says here, you can sort with the Y. But here you got, there's your first look at the UI, part of the UI when it comes to selecting a material to attach to a weapon.
And you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects.
Hey, look who's back there again. Look who's back there. Hey, the dragons are more visible than ever when you're in the sky. He's back there again, so I'm guessing they play a bigger role. They play a bigger role in this game than they did. You know, in Breath of the Wild, it was like very rare to see one. It was just so captivating, right? But since we're in the sky, they play a bigger role. So we'll see more of these dragons, and we'll probably interact with them in a certain way, like we did in Breath of the Wild. So it's gonna be awesome.
As of late, so my shots rarely land. So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
Whoa.
Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Yeah.
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
It's like a smoke bomb. I want to take a look at the items that he picked up here. So another Zonai charge. That's something we'll be getting. The soldier construct horn, which will be used to make, of course, the wooden stick.
In the previous game,
and the Zonai construct horn, which will be, you can actually make your own weapons with that too.
Usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things
Look at the sail.
together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
Look at how
We need a boat.
This is a Sky Island, guys. Look how big it is.
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra Hand.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
All right, take a look at that right there. See this? It's a battery. It looks like a battery. Let me know if you guys think this is a battery right here. Right? Does it look like a battery to you? This is basically you hit it and it turns on. But if you see here, there is a battery right here on the screen. And it's, the red part is the charge. So there you have it. Another little clue that when you fight enemies, Zonai charges. Okay? Zonai charges. Yes, I did see it. Yeah, crazy, right? Insane. So Zonai charges are made to charge here. Without Zonai charges, you cannot make this here. So this is a little battery here with a little life, whatever, or a little meter of how much you can make a certain item work for you. So there you have it there.
Oh, wind.
And look at the battery, see?
It's blowing wind.
You see how the battery's depleting?
Looks like we found a fan. why don't we try attaching it?
Turn it off. You see, look at that. Look at that. It depleted half of it. So Zonite charges when you defeat enemies get you charges so that you can hit items. So this is not something you'll be able to do all the time. You need Zonite charges to kind of have this stamina thing and be able to make this happen.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat.
And then it's happening again.
It's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
All right, we reached the other side.
The heck is that? What is that? What is this?
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
What is this?
All right, we
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that enemy. It has it looks like it has 2 big eyes, right? Like a little body here, little like a snake with legs and something here. That is that's a weird enemy, right? And it's new. It's a new enemy.
side.
And I think it actually gave us the name of it for a second there.
Should be able
It
to
actually
cross
gave us
the
the
river
name.
in no time.
Right? It's goofy looking.
All right, we reached the other
Let's see if we can get the name.
side.
Because he is. There you go. Look, it's called a Ranger Construct. It's called a Ranger Construct. So it looks kind of like a Muppet, like a little goofy. We got a Ranger Construct confirmed.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
All right, so again, this is something, guys, that I stated in a previous video. I said, what if you can actually, what if the vehicles we see in the trailers are not the vehicles we're going to get? What if these vehicles that we make will not all look the same because you can craft them, you can make your own vehicles and craft them your own way. And guess what? That information has been confirmed.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Look at the stamina. Look at the stamina. So he can only fly so high.
There are even more.
You see how they cut away? You see how they cut away? There's a stamina and he can only fly so high.
abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Flat surface.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
So the restrictions are that you cannot go up a ceiling if it's at an angle. It has to be a flat surface. So if you go into a mountain and you look up and it's a flat surface, then you can use it to go up all the way, and you'll probably get that little you'll see that little green sphere notification that yes, you can go through it, but you can't just if the mountain is or the surface or where you're looking at is not flat, then you won't be able to get through it.
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
look at the cave, guys. See? There you go. This looks awesome.
come on.
He's swimming. He's swimming.
Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
What is that back there? Little thing there. Don't know what that is. Hey, Wes, are you still in here?
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a
Okay. Right there. Did you see this right here, corner? This right here, first thing, he has 4 hearts, and also this right here could represent his first ability or the first dungeon that he kind of defeated or whatever. But yeah, he has 4 hearts. He already acquired one of his abilities in order for this demos. This right here, just like the Divine Beast, you know how they show Divine Beast. This thing right here shows Link's ability or whatever the thing he defeated. Maybe this is if you take a look close into it, there's like a little character in there. And then there's like a little halo on it. It's like a little person inside. A little halo on it. And this could actually be this ability where he goes the Ascend ability. Yeah, so it's one of his abilities that maybe is given to him once he defeats a certain boss. And I think the overall thing is that we're gonna have a similar experience with this and Link's abilities, like we have in Breath of the Wild, where we went different places to get the four or 5 main abilities that Link had. Same thing we're gonna go through here. He's still in the process of that because he only has 4 stars. But the fact that he has 4 hearts, not stars, tells us that he defeated something to get that 4th heart.
But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Yep.
Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
Yep.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off.
Check this out.
Ah, well, let's just return to the surface.
No loading time.
You
Okay.
can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Seamlessly from the
It feels so
sky
good.
to the surface. You
In
have
the
full
sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
you have full control of Link.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's
That's
dive into
insane.
this river. And we're back on the surface.
This is crazy. So what did you see at this spot? The stone blocks. Is it before here? Let's see here. Let's go back.
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but
Right.
Let's leave
we
it at
got
that
stone
for now.
blocks. Yes. Is this what you're talking about right here? And right here? The very back, right here. The very back, right here. This part. All right, sounds good.
what did you think?
But I agree.
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you
Got
can
it.
do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Let me get that screenshot real quick. Got this here. I see it. I see it. I see it right here. Yep. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. It actually looks a lot better than the images that we saw. Plus the controller and the case, man. Insane. Insane. So guys, there's a lot more to break down here in this trailer. There's so much to break down. I'm not great at breaking down videos. There's gonna be a lot of them on YouTube, but I will try my best to do a breakdown of this trailer. We did like a mini breakdown. We found a whole bunch of things here, little things that go with when it comes to the actual gameplay mechanics. We saw a little bit of the UI, right? The crafting is crazy. We are going to rebuild. We built Hyrule. That's a thing. We're gonna make our own weapons. The card system is completely customizable. Like I said in the previous video, no cart will be the same. No glider will be the same because we can all customize our very own cart system, our very own vehicles, our very own lawnmowers, and a lot of people are gonna have fun with that, and we're gonna see a lot of crazy stuff being done with that. We finally got the announcement for the Switch OLED Tears of the Kingdom edition. That leak was real. It's there, but it actually looks better than what we saw. The images were low res, and I think this one looks better than what we saw. We can see more of the actual design for Tears of the Kingdom and the actual dock, which is very, very cool. And there you have it. What do you guys think about everything we see today? To see a firmware for that new Switch in June 22. These units have been sitting for a long time. They've been on hold for a long time. They've been on hold for a long time. There's still much more, guys. There's like he said it in the video. There's so much more still to be seen. I'm pretty sure that in what he said, there probably are dungeons, boss fights. So there's still a lot yet to be known. But I had an idea that we will be focusing on some sort of gameplay like weapon crafting, the transition between the sky and the land. That's one thing that we saw there. And of course, what else did we see? So weapon crafting, and we met a couple of weapons, and then we also saw the ability of ascend. Right? Those are the things that we kind of mentioned. Yeah. Thank you, Blue Moon. If you guys want to continue the conversation and continue to take a look at this trailer and talk about it with us, join our Discord with Blue Moon. Just linked it below. I'll have the video there, or one of our moderators will put the video right where it goes on the Tears of the Kingdom Discord channel, and there you guys can continue to discuss, look through the trailer, and find new details. And right there, and guess what, guys? Anything you'll find, I'll go ahead and take your findings, and I'll make a video with them. Okay, I'll make a video with all of your findings, things that you found in the trailer that I might have missed, or you guys can break down that video in Discord. So make sure to join our Discord. We have an amazing community there. It's fun. It's safe. Our moderators are doing a great job of keeping it safe for you guys. So it's good to go. And that is it. That is going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you so much for spending time here at the Odyssey. And stay tuned for my Odyssey news later today. I will give you a little bit of Nintendo news and, of course, a main story for today. So that is going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Before I let you go, I have two important things I want to let you know. Number one, never, ever give up. And number two, journey on. Peace.